This is a short tutorial video to show you how to sign up for your materials within ConnectEd. The first step is receiving your master code by email. You'll receive a master code for each student edition and each teacher edition that you'll be using. Once you have the master code, you simply go in and say create new account. This is the same process that your students will use to use their redemption codes to actually get your books. Your students would drop that information in here, and we'll see during this how you get those redemption codes. As a teacher, I go in and I need to register. I have to fill in the information on this form. The master code can either be copied and pasted in, or it can be typed in, but you do have to tab over each blank. And your master code will be specific to you, one for each book. Pick a challenge question. And hit next. Enter the school zip code where it will be listed. Find your school. If it's not, you can click up on the Add New School button. There you have your username and password, and you need to make sure that you write this down because it will not be saved for you. And then once you've got that information down, you hit finish, and you have to accept the terms. By the way, if you do forget your username and password, the person that is your administrator of the master codes, and that will be different depending on your building, they can actually access those for you and change your password. They cannot see your password, but they can change it. Once you've done that, then it's time to actually redeem your master codes. You only have to fill in that information form one time. From now on, you simply click on Redeem Master Code, and then you're going to redeem your master codes and actually just enter them in the box. You do have to do this also for the one you originally used to set up your account, or it won't be in your book list. You hit next. When you get the book, you do have to set an end date up for this class. That's what leaves those students in or out of that class, and let me explain that. When you set it up, the students that go in this class and have access to it are going to have access to it for as long as you have the class open. So what I do is usually pick a date a week after the year ends, and generally that should be good to get you to be able to go in there and use that. So I'm going to set up mine for June 30th, 2010, and then for the student books you're going to click on this Create Redemption Code. This will not be an option for the teacher edition because you're not going to give those to the teacher edition to the students. Once you get to this point, you can either say OK, or you can print the redemption code out. And this is what the redemption coupon looks like if you want to use this. You'll notice it has a redemption code for the book. It's not specific to any class, but any student in my classes that uses life science will use this existing one as you go through it. So they actually have their redemption codes listed. They can go in. It reminds them to write down their username and password. And again, they go to that initial screen, go to create a new account, and then sign in. So I've got that one done. I click OK. Now I have it. It will always be listed for me, both my master code and my redemption code, so I can always get it when I open my ConnectEd account up. And then to do the next book, I would just click Redeem Master Code and then go through those same steps again. So once you've gone through this for each teacher edition and student edition, you'll have that. The reason you need to add the student editions to your account is to be able to get this redemption code. So that's setting up or registering for your ConnectEd account. I hope this was helpful. There will be some other segments in this series that will help you with other features of ConnectEd. Thanks for your time.